congratulations, you guys, on
Thank you.
closing on your condo today. Yeah, so we literally got clear to close yesterday. And miracle of miracles, this is not normal to be able to close the very next day. But I wanted to kind of talk to you guys and find out how your experience went. Because I know it was about a year ago when I first started talking with you guys, and then you got back in touch and said, okay, I think we're ready. And then we got your house sold and started looking for a new home for you. So how did that experience go for you?
With the fact that how the market was or is right now, very competitive. The final end results, when you see something that you like and you really put all the effort in it and you were told that, yeah, you got it, that's a great feeling. It's a relief, especially with something that you love in a good neighborhood. And not only that, but having the right people in place, working with you, working with your other team members.
Rita and Kim.
Rita and Kim.
And Corey.
And Corey.
And Catherine. And Kathy. It's a whole team.
It's a whole team. And it's like a village to raise us as children.
Well, I have an amazing team that helped pull this off.
They did. So in that aspect and in that respect too, it was much easier for us, because we know that we have people that we could depend on. In this process, if you have people that help you along the way, that really knows what they're doing, that really knows what you're looking for and work for your interests, then it makes the transaction a lot easier. So we're happy. We just signed. We love where we are. We love what we have found. And it is a blessing.
I know buying a home is very complex and it was very competitive. So during that process, what were some of the struggles that you guys went through?
My biggest frustration was competing. You got to, for the bidding process, kept going. And we were surprised when we finally got an offer.
And we didn't even have to use the escalation clause or the appraisal guarantee, which we wrote into the offer, but we didn't have to use it. So you guys ultimately saved a lot of money.
A lot of money there.
Yeah. And I learned a lot about the housing market that I didn't know, you know.
Especially us that have been out of the market for such a long time. So much has changed, you know. And it's good to have folks that guide you in the right direction.
You're very knowledgeable about the housing market.
You are.
I really appreciated that, and I felt confident having you there.
Thank you. Well, I hope I was always there to answer questions. And was there anything that I can do differently?
I'd love to have seen you more often, though.
I know. Well, I did tell you that at the beginning. I said, I have not figured out a way how to clone myself yet. But it's important to me that you guys feel like you're the only client. So even if I can't be there to show you a property and I've got to send a showing assistant, I want to make sure, most importantly, that you guys get into the home that you want to see.
And then I spoke to my niece, who I told you is also an agent, and she said, Auntie, let me tell you something. And she broke it down for me, you know.
And the most important part of this process isn't opening the door. Because anyone can open a door and you guys can decide whether or not you like the home. I want to make sure I am there every step of the way when you have questions or when negotiations need to happen or when we need to talk about expectations, you know.
After a while I get to understand your wisdom and see where you're coming from. So that's a smart way of doing it, you know.
You taught us patience, you know.
Well, I appreciate the fact that you guys trusted me to not only sell your home, but find the perfect home to move into, your forever home.
And we're grateful. We're thankful for you, for your team, and for just steering us in the right direction where everything is concerned.
It was our pleasure, and we absolutely love working with you guys.
Thank you.
So thank you. And you got the keys, so I don't know what you're doing here, but I think you should go home.